Well, I've never really done anything like this before, nor have I ever had a vlog or made a YouTube channel, so I'm probably not going to be very good at this. But since other people have started posting their introduction videos, I figured while I'm home and I have time, I might as well do mine, so here I am subjecting you to my painful awkwardness, which seems to be a recurring trend in this chat. Hold on. Well, for this video, I guess I'm gonna hit all 6 of the points that we seem to have made. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them, but I will try my best for you. Well, for starters, my name is Dakota, but generally nobody in this group calls me that. I usually go by Cake, because I really like cake. I don't know how I'm not enormously large, because I really like cake. But either way works. Call me Dakota, call me Cake. Doesn't really matter to me. I will respond either. Sometimes I'll respond to hey you, but I doubt any of you are going to be me in person. But if you do, I might respond to hey you. Well, where do I live? Normally I would say that's classified information, but currently I'm in Texas, but I don't go to school here. I actually go to school in South Carolina. So there's that. That was a really terrible accent there. Either way, I'm usually sick with allergies as I am right now, which is probably why my voice sounds pretty funny. Oddly enough, I don't have a Texas accent. Most people are generally surprised when I don't have like a southern drawl. I don't even know how to do that. I have friends with southern drawls, but I don't have one. But from Texas, live most of the year in South Carolina. There you have it. Well, I guess for starters, well, not necessarily for starters, because I've been doing this video for a little bit already. What do I do? Well, I'm a student, hence the aforementioned college thing. So, I don't do much but study. I'm an English major, so I guess one of my hobbies would be books and fawning over literature. Most people think it's disgusting. I have a weird affection towards classical literature, which drives people crazy. So I was that girl in high school where we had assigned reading and get really excited because I thought it was the greatest thing ever and everyone would hate me. That was me. But outside of school, generally, I'm really into otome games, which are like Japanese visual novels where it's like you do a route and you try to win a boy's affection. I think they're really fun. Which makes me kind of a loser, I guess. A dweeb with no friends, except for my internet friends and a few I have in real life. But I track down a lot of those games and I do live blogging on my Tumblr account, which I'm sure drives a bunch of people I follow insane. I tag everything, so it's alright. But play a lot of those games and I'm in the process of working on walkthroughs for them and possibly recording doing them and posting them online. So that'll be fun. We'll see about that. Maybe I'll do that on here. Who knows? Other hobbies that I have, other than being really sick right now, so I'm terribly sorry. They should not get any of my germs. Other hobbies, I play the bassoon. It's a giant thing that sounds like a duck most of the time. A duck or a moose. I've gotten a moose before. It's a bassoon. I play the bassoon. I don't know why. It's a cool instrument. It's just what I do. I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. I guess since we're doing it, what do I do? Fun fact, I've had bifocals since I was 14, so I'm pretty blind actually. Here's what I look like without my glasses. I actually have 2 pairs, so while I'm making my videos, you will either see squares, which have a really bad glare, or circles. Regardless of which ones I wear, I look like a tired librarian. Which is okay, because I've kind of accepted that at this point, that people tell me I look like an old woman as I sit in this weird old woman sweater, which is really cool, by the way. I can't dance, so I'm not going to do that for you. I don't want to put you guys through that pain. It's just not good. It's not good. You don't want to see that. Nobody does. I don't even play those dancing games, you know, like for the Xbox Connect or whatever else they come on. I try to, and I'm just like, or something. It's really bad. I'm Hispanic, so you would think I'd be good at like shaking my hips, but I'm not at all. It's a curse. What can I do about it? Nothing. I'm sick, so I'm not gonna sing for you. Though I can sing. I would assume I can sing pretty well. I was in choir for a little while in like elementary school, and I took music theory my first semester, and my roommates were like, "You should join all the singing groups with us because they're in a bunch of singing stuff as well." But I'm all stuffed up right now, so it wouldn't sound good. I can sing though, and at present I'm supposed to be singing some song in Japanese for another member of this channel, Mitch, which I will do eventually, by the way, if you're watching this right now. Eventually. I gotta learn the words a little bit better. So I'm not gonna sing for you. Sorry to disappoint you. I know everyone just wants to hear my assumingly angelic voice, but not today. Soon, but not today. I don't really speak another language fluently. You would think I would be fluent in Spanish. Most people assume that I can speak Spanish because I have generally pretty dark skin around everybody else I know back at school. Here, not so much. I fit in. In Texas, I fit in. But I'm taking Japanese. I just finished the first course level, but I would be really embarrassed, painfully embarrassed, if I spoke any for you right now. But generally, it really helps when I'm playing the Otome games because I can read it now. I just gotta look up the kanji I don't know. Pretty great. Take Japanese. It's fun. Work hard, but it's fun. I guess an idea I have for my segment of the channel, I have been told that my summarizations of classic literature have been understood to be pretty hilarious for some reason. So I might alternate actually between doing reviews and walkthroughs of these Otome games because a lot of them, most of the ones I play aren't serialized in the US. So it's a lot of work tracking them down actually and doing the installations on my computer. It's a pain. But I might do walkthroughs of that, or I might do like abridged summaries of classic literature. I think my favorite one to do probably would be Wuthering Heights, which is my favorite book of all time ever written, because it is just the most hysterical thing I've ever read in my whole life. Just the fact that it's just so dramatic and stupid just makes it so much better for me. I mean, for crying out loud, my favorite literary character is Hindley Earnshaw, which is like the worst character in that whole book. He throws his baby down like a flight of stairs and just like doesn't care about it, which I thought was hilarious. But moving on, I'll probably end up doing some combination of that. Probably expect more of the game aspect of it, because I'm not really good at anything else. I can play games like a pro, but not that interesting. Maybe I'll do a few personal things, I don't know. Sorry for the sickness, but I guess here's my introduction video. I hope everyone gets on theirs and does theirs too. That way it's not just the few people who have decided to do it right now. I'm sorry I look like a frumpy old woman right now also as well. I've gotten to a really bad habit of dressing and wearing my hair like a 70-year-old woman. But that's okay. I'm prepared for whatever life has to throw at me later. Well, that's basically all I have. But I hope you enjoyed me introducing myself. If not, I'm terribly sorry. But stay tuned on this channel for some pretty cool stuff. Farewell.